Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 4 of SBT, the team builder. Chicago Corviknights taking on the Loch, Ness, Lombres, and Cammy Boy. Team we're rocking out with is Hydreigon, Bulu, Lucha, Vape, Megamane, Runarigus, Rabombi, Mr. Rhyme, Heatran, Weezing, and Archeops. My opponent has a team consisting of G-Darm, Clefable, Salamence, Rotom Heat, Savali, Mega Aggron, Seismitoad, Virizion, Skuntank, Musharna, and Karkle. I see Wishgron and immediately flinch because I hate Wish Aggron. But as far as what I think my opponents bring, so my opponent's kills this season, Clefable's got 4, Mence has got 5, Rotom Heat has 3, and Aggron has 2, I think. Seismitoad's got 1, Savali's got 1, but G-Darm has 0. I haven't looked to see if my opponent has used G-Darm. I've been a little busy, haven't been able to scout matches this week, but very surprising to see Mence with the 5 kills already. My guess is it's probably the Moxie Sweep Mence that keeps coming through, but we'll see. Clef makes a lot of sense, and that's kind of how I built this, what I think is coming. Mence, I mean, it's Kill Leader. I think that's probably coming. My guess could be Scarfed Moxie. The other option would be D-Dance Moxie, Mixed Moxie. I don't know. Mence has a lot of viability in mixed sets versus me. Rotom Heat, Defogger, check my Vape a little bit, check my Bulu, check my Lucha if it's Scarfed, takes Rabombi out of the picture. Only thing is Heatran kind of sits in front of it. Mega Aggron, because Mega Aggron is just really annoying and really bulky and really hard to beat. So fully expect Mega Aggron to just sit there and be annoying. I need Clefable out of here ASAP so we can't keep Wish Passing into the Aggron. Especially since Teleport would slow it and I can't just attack like, oh, he's switching into the Aggron. I do think the G-Darm comes. It has a phenomenal match versus me. Hydreigon, Bulu, Lucha all keel over to it. Megamane doesn't want to take EQ. Rune dies. Rabombi dies. Mr. Rhyme doesn't really take hits while Heatran dies. Weezing kind of checks it. Archeops will die. So G-Darm might finally get its first kill versus me. And then Skuntank, Assault Vest Skuntank or Spadef Skuntank. Probably Assault Vest, actually, if I'm thinking about it. Assault Vest Skuntank is really, really good for me. It shuts down Hydreigon, it checks Bulu, it shuts down Vape, shuts down Mane, shuts down Rabombi, shuts down Heatran. So I really do think Assault Vest Skuntank is probably coming versus me. So as far as what I'm bringing, shoutouts to Thriller again for sitting in call with me and building this team. I did make a couple of modifications to it, but other than that, he and I think, got a solid team here to put me in the best position. Up first is Scarfed Mixed Hydreigon with Fire Blast, Draco, U-Turn, and Stone Edge. Max Special Attack, Timid Nature, Speed Crept to the G-Darm. Yes, Speed Crept to the G-Darm. So I'll always check Scarfed Darmanitan. Fire Blast will two-shot Rotom, or not Rotom, will two-shot the Aggron unless it is especially defensive. Draco should kill the Mence, U-Turn on the Clef, Stone Edge on the Rotom. It's going to two-shot Rotom Heat. Stone Edge actually has a chance to two-shot Skuntank if he's not defensive build, if he's special with Assault Vest. Darmanitan will die to a Fire Blast or a Stone Edge. So it's just, I need to play around I have to get predictions right. Long story short, I have to predict very, very well with Hydreigon. But Hydreigon just puts in a lot of work. If he's Scarfed Mence, obviously that's going to check Scarfed Hydreigon. But U-turn, as long as Clefable's up, I just U-turn, and then I get into Weezing and get to do whatever I want with Weezing. It is Black Sludge neutralizing gas, so if it's Unaware Clef, it won't be a problem. If it's Magic Guard, I can burn it. Fire Blast is going to two-shot Darmanitan trying to switch in. If I burn Darmanitan, if I burn Mence and it's physical, if I burn Aggron, all those are very, very good situations to be in. Sludge Wave should two-shot Clefable unless it's Spadef, and Taunt is a good way to shut down Wishport Clef. So Weezing's kind of my Clef answer. Weezing also can take on Darmanitan a little bit, as well as being kind of a Mega Mence check. It's really the Mega Mence check. The only problem is once he knows I'm neutralizing gas, if he de-dances and Earthquakes, I'm just kind of hit. We are running dual Scarfers, Choice Scarfed Archeops with Stone Edge, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Switcheroo. Speed Corrupt to outspeed the Mence, so Scarf Mence is slower. I'll Stone Edge it. The Switcheroo Choice Scarf is for the Clefable, again trying to disable Clefable as much as possible. Possibly disable the Skuntank if it's like a Assault Vest set, because then Hydreigon can kind of bop it a little better. Earthquake, just besides Rotom Heat switching in, which it can't because of Stone Edge, and same with Mence, Earthquake's kind of just free. And then U-turn to pivot. Earthquake should actually two-shot the Aggron, unless it's like fully defensive Aggron. So, but yeah, Archeops just kind of smacks hard. So. Then we have Vape with Toxic Wish, Ice Beam, and Scald with leftovers, max HP, max defense. This is the true Salamence check. The only issue is if Salamence is special and or is physical and does carry Thunderfang, we can live a +2 or +3. It's either +2 or +3 Thunderfang from Mega Salamence. And then Ice Beam should kill back. Scald is for the Rotom trying to switch in. If I can get Scald Burns, that'd be great. You know, Scald Burning Darm, Scald Burning Aggron to make it useless. Wish Passing into Archeops if it gets in Defeatist range. Wish Passing into Weezing to try and keep it alive. Wish Passing into Hydreigon's always nice. And then Toxic, if I can Toxic Clef coming in, I'll know which type of Clef it is immediately. And that can be really good because if I just sit in front of Clef for a while with Vape, like if it's Calm Mind and tries to set up on me, being on Magic Guard, I can switch into Weezing and it'll take all the turns of poison from neutralizing gas, because the way Magic Guard works is it still calculates the poison damage, it still increases each turn, but you don't take it. So by going into Weezing and neutralizing gases, I could force Clef to take a whole chunk of poison damage very, very quickly. It'd be a good way to counteract a Wish, potentially. So, but yeah, and then Ice Beam for Mence, and I insisted on Ice Beam over Protect because this needs to be the Mence check. Thunderfang would be the only thing you could carry, and that takes a coverage slot away. Mega Man with Intimidate, Overheat, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Grass. Modest max special attack. Speed Corrupt to the Virizion, I believe. Yeah, Speed Corrupt to the Virizion. Hidden Power Grass is if Seismitoad comes, it's probably going to be the direct check into Mega Man. So if I Hidden Power Grass to burn the Rendo Berry, and then switch just to check and make sure it's not Scarfed or whatever. The next time it comes in, it'll die. After that, I'm pretty free to Volt Switch. I can Volt Switch on Rotom and then get into Archeops or Hydreigon or Heatran. Overheat puts out a lot of damage, and then T-Bolt for a good solid stab hit. Then we have Assault Vest, Heatran with Flash Cannon, Fire Blast, Ancient Power, and Flame Charge. The speed stat, if I go +1, I outspeed his entire team. Ancient Power and Fire Blast will take out Darm. If I get the Ancient Power boost, I would be set. Flash Cannon, if I get to +1, should do about 80% to Clefable. Otherwise, I'm doing about 50 to 60%. So it can't Wish Stall on me. Darm gets beat down by Fire Blast. Mence, Ancient Power, hope for the boosts. Rotom Heat, Ancient Power, hope for the boosts. That's why it's on there, is to stop Rotom Heat from freely coming in. We don't plan. I never plan for Savali. Like, I know Savali's coming, but like Mew, There's 2 mons I never prep for, Mew and Savali, because I just don't know which sets are coming. And so I just assume, okay, plan for anything and everything, and, you know, whatever Mew comes, or whatever Savali type comes. Like, it's impossible to prep for. Because which type of Savali comes for me, I don't know. But, Aggron, I just, Fire Blast repeatedly, have to be careful with Earthquake on that. Seismitoad, unfortunately, I can't touch, so I need that to go down. Virizion, I Fire Blast. Skuntank, I Fire Blast. I don't know if it's Assault Vest. And then Shardine Carkol, really, I don't know. They don't matter that much, but yeah, that's going to be the team. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the battle.